You got exactly what you want. I got exactly what I wanted. I was inspired not to cut. When you told me that you wanna see, I'd be too inside my heart. I've always struggled with my honesty, but now I'm honest like that beat. I put on an honesty. I got your beat there with the balls. You're under the fight on the courtesy. Then you grab in the bond. I get caught like this to got to me. Push your temper. Push your temper. Push your temper.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Red Violet TV. I'm, of course, still your host, T to the KTK, and, we're doing another quick mini-stream. It's 3 streams in one day. Can you believe it? I can. Very easily. I'm believing it right now. Because... well, we're on the final act of Quantum Break. So I don't imagine there's a whole lot left of the game. So I want to get one more quick little stream of Quantum Break in, so that way I don't have to squeeze a 1.5 hour stream into next week, when I could fit other games in my catalog. Because I do have a couple that I still got to get through. Ugh. Now, we finished off, or we paused the stream basically before the final act. We watched the last episode of the TV show. So we're going to play the game for real and do the final level. Now, I actually don't know how long the Act 5 part is, but we'll find out together, won't we? I'll come back for you. Fracture in time is not repaired. It will eventually lead to the end of time. Permanent state of stutter, which nothing can ever move again. Ooh. That's scary.
Reiterate, the entire town now seems to be a disaster area, and while authorities and relief workers from Monarch are redoubling their efforts, it seems everybody's working at capacity. And
time was broken, working out of sync. The city was in a state of chaos.
Just a train.
The end of time was closing in.
And you still believed you could fix it?
The solution was inside Monarch Tower. A countermeasure.
The CFR, as Monarch knew it. The key to the lifeboat protocol. Monarch's survival plan. But that didn't seem to matter to you.
I had a better plan.
I do appreciate that the weapons have been saved and have been consistent. All right. Ooh, hi. Can I kick you? No. I shouldn't be. I'm stuck. I thought that was me.
Where they keep the countermeasure. Shouldn't be too hard to find. It's the biggest damn building in Riverport.
There we go. I already have the burst pistol. I don't need another burst weapon.
Joyce, you hear me?
Charlie,
You're here for the CFR, right?
the countermeasure.
Well, you're kind of lucky because Serene's left the building. We're in lockdown, but the good news is I know this system like the back of my hand. I can open doors for you. All of them.
Cute.
You'll need to get to Serene's office. He's got direct access to the CFR. Alright?
Ah, the bathroom. Where are we at with those? 4. Okay.
Welcome to the international headquarters of Monarch Solutions. This state-of-the-art building has become world famous for its unique architecture and its iconic presence in the Riverport skyline. Incorporating an unprecedented level of automation designed with both comfort and security in mind, complete with a zero-carbon footprint, the building provides a safe and environmentally friendly workplace for thousands of Monarch employees. Monarch Solutions. All we think about is the future.
Zero carbon footprint. Well, in that case, I'm sure you're all cool.
Feel like there was a voice line tied to that.
Buildings in lockdown. The hell's that even mean?
Poor bastard doesn't know anything about the train crash. Hope he doesn't have a heart attack when time resumes. Right. Paul's office.
What's going on with those guys? Shifter alert.
All right. How am I getting to Paul's office?
Won't work in stutters. Radio waves get stuck, same as everything else. Use stutter-proof hardline terminals.
There's no way for them to understand what's happening. Must be scary. What's going on? I thought this would be the one place things were under control.
Yeah, right. It's all chaos. This whole survival plan Monarch has, it's falling apart. And there's something weird loose in the building. I don't even know what. I mean, that's why we're banking on you to fix this mess.
I'm going to assume it's Kim. Or Hatch. One of the two. Could even be Paul.
I was getting closer to the countermeasure. Paul had the key to fixing the fracture all along, but he didn't see it.
There was nothing to see. He believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. That's why he used the countermeasure, the CFR, to create the lifeboat.
Nissan, Nokia.
Those men died fighting something that lives outside of time.
The very reason our weapons program was built. Serene knew they were coming.
Weapons weren't doing the trick.
Oh, they're entities outside of time. Maybe that's what Hatch knew. Part of what Hatch was planning was that he said he wanted, at the end of all things, is a new beginning. And he was returning Kim to the infinite. So maybe he was wanted the end to happen. He was trying to facilitate this collapse.
Let me worry about that.
It's just that I'm really not sure this is okay. Couldn't we just check with somebody?
Do I have to look up your home address?
No, sir. I'll do it.
See that you do.
Hey, guy. You in there? I'm locked out.
Yeah. I'm gonna get that door for you. Hang on. Be careful, there's a lot of scared and angry meatheads on the other side. There you go. Don't get yours.
No, I didn't want to pick up the heavy pistol. One of the ammo. I can do that too, you ain't special. I don't even need a suit to do it. I'd like a suit. That would be cool. Oh god. That's big lads.
Is that all you got?
Don't antagonize the big men. Oh, it's two big men. Dash? I saw the red suitcase on the desk and thought that was an explosive. Okay. God almighty.
The Monarch PR machine was going strong. The public believed that they were doing what the police force couldn't. Protecting them from a terrorist threat. From...
You.
Oh, hey. Concept art. Cute. Another thing to read.
Dr. Amaral was the key to Paul's survival. So why was she killed?
Serene believed she was working against him, wanted him dead.
I wonder who made him think that.
See, it threads such a beautiful narrative.
I need to access that sky bridge.
Yeah, no problem. Just a sec. Well, you better keep an eye out, Joyce. That thing out there, I don't think it's gone. Okay, off you go.
Monarch was scrambling. Paul's empire was falling apart all around me. I'd never seen anything like it. But Paul had. That's what he was preparing for all those years. He didn't do a very good job.
Roasted. Get his ass.
Holy shit.
Remedy is so good at fucking tension and world building. Huh? Oh, that's the time knife thing. I mean, good for him.
They have a time machine here? Shit. This is where they brought the university core. This is Paul's machine. Looks like they have it on the top floor.
Ensure personally. I've deactivated the stutter proofing at the building. Yeah, he's probably partially responsible for things going wrong. That's the case. My current running assumption is that this is Hatch. Just running the shop and killing everyone. Or it's Paul. No, that's Hatch.
What the fuck? Was that Hatch? The train.
All personnel, stay clear of the lower levels. There's a possible hazard. Repeat, stay clear of the lower levels. There appears to be a train crashed into the building. The situation is under control. All personnel should remain in secure areas. There are intruders in the building. Repeat, remain in secured areas.
Hey, Charlie. I got another locked door here.
Not bad, Joyce. That's Serene's office. Let me just unlock that bad boy for you. Serene's got access to the CFR chamber from his office. I'll meet you there. Ah, there.
Paul was already gone, but he left behind the one thing I needed.
Left this message here for you to find so that soon, when the time comes, and I ask you to choose, you can do so with your eyes open and with some hint of understanding. I have no secrets, and the only things that I chose to omit are ones that you, in your current limited state, would not be able to grasp. Walk down the same path you are on now. Once, from your perspective, a long time ago, although time no longer has such meaning, I came to contact with the time machine. But a natural one in a cave. It should come as no surprise, really, that such things exist. Much like the natural nuclear reactors do exist. Such as the now defunct ones at Auckland, Africa. After all, the Meyer-Joyce field has irregularities. I too became chronon active. I too developed chronon syndrome, and in time I lost control and became a shifter. Became at once everything and nothing. Was everywhere and nowhere. Died countless deaths and was still alive. My every probability, every possibility happening at once. Promised I would not lie. Thus I tell you, the noise and the pain and the rage were more than anyone could suffer at that, and not go insane. I burned in this fire for a long time. There were brief moments of awareness in this endless nightmare, different versions of certain key moments in my life that I found myself reliving again and again, trying to make things right like a puzzle. I'm convinced that the stutters and the end of time saved me. For those are the only places, the only times where I could even briefly stop and rest and slowly find focus and control again. Ultimately master this state, not emerge from it, not be cured, not go back to what I was before, for there's no such thing, but to learn to be in one place and everywhere at once. My perception is altered, like that of someone who has seen perceptual illusion. I discovered that the picture is both a young girl and an old woman at the same time. Once you see them both, you can never not see them. We are such limited beings. We play just one piece, just on one square of an endless chessboard. Just one life, one timeline, in an infinite multiverse of possibilities. Am I an exception? The only one who has found this way to the other side? Or is it just a shifter's brief dream before a stutter collapses? There are other shifters. You, your best friend who is now your mortal enemy. Dr. Kim, others whom you know. Doesn't matter who, because they're gone. When they emerge, if they do emerge, they will not be who they were, just as I am not who I was before. I have done my part in helping you achieve this state. You all achieve this state. If time is an ocean with a frozen surface, then the stutters at the end of time are holes in that ice, opportunities to come up for air. I have a plan, it's already in motion, but it would be futile to try to explain it. Like trying to explain 3 dimensions to someone who can only see one. Make no mistake, I do not look down on you. Strive for humility, even as I shift from this world from one state to another. I will make this possible. I stand between. Wait. I remain humble. I'm something smaller. A hatch. That's probably Hatch and not Paul.
We have a mission. Prep the chopper.
Ready to lift off in 15, sir. What's the profile?
Full tactical complement. And we're going to need a tech squad for assembly. I'll brief them on the way.
Copy that. Good hunting, sir.
My office alarm went off. Is that you skulking around, Jack?
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course.
The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone, but I know you don't care.
You're right. I don't. And it looks like you're not here to stop me.
Yes. Yes, everything will play out as it has to play out. I'll see you very soon, Jack.
I'm done dancing your tune, you crazy bastard. That was just a couple of minutes between stutters.
The countermeasure was Paul's prize. Everything he built was based on Will's device. His plan depended on it. You better believe I look forward to taking it from him.
Only one of Serene's treatments survived the explosion. His time was running out.
So was everybody else's. Paul spent a long time running Monarch in secret. It probably didn't help with that whole disconnected from reality thing.
What do I want to fully upgrade? Yeah. Dodge spam. Quantum Ripple Research Unit.
Paul saw what was coming. It broke him. He refused to believe that it could be changed. And he cast aside the only people who could have convinced him otherwise. "17 years, he lived through twice. All of it mapped out, from memory.
He knew the market trends before they occurred. He had the tools to make a fortune, and he did.
Paul was a powerful man, the leader of an empire. But behind the veil, he was a dying man. The signs were clear. Dr. Amaral was the one thing keeping Paul alive, but reading through their exchanges, there was something more than professional going on.
That's not my place to comment on.
Oh, you think they wanted to fuck? I think it's likely.
Supposed to be wearing that.
No, look, I can explain.
Joss, we somebody.
Charlie, get down!
I fucked up, but we're fine.
Joyce, thank God. Shit,
Could have been real bad. You're Charlie.
Yeah. Let me get this door open.
The lifeboat revolved around the countermeasure. He knew Will would try to take it back. That's why he was killed. He knew I'd try to do the same eventually.
Clearly, he was right.
They'd stockpiled all the chronon particles from Ground Zero to keep the lifeboat running.
Enough to hopefully last until a proper solution was discovered.
There you go, Joyce. Here's hoping you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, there it is. CFR. Countermeasure. Whatever it's called. Help yourself, Joyce.
Data Samurai. I got the achievement for all intel.
Something had gone down in that chamber before I arrived. Whatever it was bloody. I'd seen the dead guy before.
Liam Burke.
What the hell happened to him?
He met his match. Let's move on.
Got it? Can we get the hell out of here?
It took 11 years for Will to build the countermeasure. Beth died for it. And I knew it could fix the fracture. This fucking thing. The problem was, I didn't have a clue how to use it. The only person who did was dead. But Monarch had a way of getting to him before that ever happened.
The university time machine. They've got the core here.
Oh, rule of three, so we're gonna activate
I need
the time
to get to
machine.
the chamber above.
No problem. Got a way up right here.
Thanks for the help.
No biggie. Make it count.
Yeah. You're not coming?
Now I gotta get back down. Someone I really want to get back to. Good luck, Joyce.
Yeah.
Hey, why are you going up there anyways?
Short version? I gotta go back in time and save my brother.
You're gonna go back in time, yeah, right. Whatever. You don't have to tell me, I guess.
Out of everything that's happened since you started this journey, Charlie, you're not gonna believe him when he says he's going to go back in time. Have you seen all the shit that's been happening?
Paul took the core of the time machine from the university, hooked it up to his own machine. It was part of his sick desire for control. But that gave me one last shot at fixing things. I could go back. Maybe get to Will before Paul killed him. And if I could get the countermeasure in Will's hands, maybe I could still turn everything around.
Okay, well, based on all of this, I'm gonna say that there's probably gonna be some fighting in this room. Whether that's a boss fight.
The core was set, the machine was prepped. I had to put the corridor in place. Okay, this should do it.
Deploying the corridor. Phase 1 underway. Please clear all personnel from the office.
Oh!
Of course.
Hey, you shot me through the fucking the wall! Fucking a wall! Shot me through a wall! That's so cool. Are you breaking? I'm trying.
Finally.
Okay. I'd love to not be shot at for a minute. Alright, red thing on ground isn't always an explosive barrel. I have to stop shooting at shit.
You serious? Fine, let's go.
There we go.
Oh, you're welcome, you very slow machine lady. The machine was ready. I just needed to put in the date.
I mean, this is where things get interesting, right? Because if things were supposed to happen, if we were at a point where things were supposed to have happened, if time Hello? Let me know if you can hear me. That was weird. The internet just kind of went out without any explanation. It just went out. So hold on. Okay. Okay. Seems good. 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 Okay. Yeah, no. Internet outage for one reason or another. I couldn't tell you why the internet decided to shit the bed for all of 30 seconds, but
You better be as advertised.
we're going into the time machine. Act 5, Part 2. I don't know what going in here means, if anything. Because if there's this whole thing about predetermination.
Targets have escaped the lab.
What's up, fellas?
Oh shit!
So this must have happened while we were escaping in Act 1. Nice transition.
HQ, we've got an intruder in the lab. Core extraction team is down, over.
All of them? How?
We're moving in.
Open fire, but avoid damage to the core at all cost.
I got there after the fracture initiated. Too late to stop it all before it ever started.
But not too late to save Will. All you had to do was get to him in time.
Yeah, that was the plan.
HQ, we've got security footage of the Joyce brothers escaping through the server room on the lower level.
Raider Team 3, intercept immediately. Ready another extraction unit to remove the core. Prowler Team, ready the heavies in the underground parking. I'm not hearing any response from Raider Team 3.
There was that big, like, red circle that encapsulated a large chunk of the university. I'm wondering if that was me?
We may have a situation.
Copy.
Kind of thought I could throw grenades back. That'd be cool. Nice. Okay, so he can shoot through that, but I can't. Got it.
I remember that Will and I were heading to the courtyard when the stutter hit. That's where I needed to cut him off.
Let's get some ammo. Make sure we're reloaded.
Courtyard. How do I get there?
You never tried to stop Monarch from extracting the core.
The fact that they stole it was the only reason I was able to return to the past. It's not a logic I wanted to mess around with.
You know what? Fair. Ooh, that's a fun effect. Oh. I'm guessing where the guys are is the direction I want to go. Oh, I got them all. That was lucky.
Underground parking. It's gotta be the fastest way there.
I got stuck. Ah!
When Will and I had escaped from the lab after the experiment, it seemed like Monarch was dealing with somebody other than us. That was me, all along.
HQ, Striker team is down. It's Joyce.
Rigger 9, what do you mean Striker team is down? How many?
All of them.
It turns out I just like murdering people. It turns out I'm really good at it. After a day of shooting at people, I'm like really good at it and I really like doing it. Shoot gun fun. That doesn't remind me. I kind of want to give Battlefield 6 another try. There's another beta this weekend, apparently.
Son of a... HQ! We spotted Jack Joyce in the student lounge.
That shouldn't be possible. I'm getting reports of gunfire in the underground parking. Are you sure it's Joyce? I need visual confirmation.
Didn't expect two of me, did you?
Burke.
Gate control.
The hell are you
I
doing
don't have
down
the code.
here? Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Obtain the door code.
Okay, how do I get this up?
Burke. The hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate passcode. They need me up there.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Thanks, Burke.
You get all the fun.
Probably because I'm not rocking. Hatch's orders.
Neighbor of the beast, you know?
665. Okay.
There's 665 once again. That's becoming Remedies 451, which I really like.
I'm not done with you yet.
All right, picked up this beacon. Yeah, it's power.
HQ,
There he is.
hostile in sight. Over.
I should be able to blow it up, right? It dampens your time powers. Yeah, but does it dampen bullets?
Damn it. Blocking my powers. Looks like it's plugged in somewhere else. No time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
Dampener plugged to
Electricians
power
or
grid.
not. Yeah, this isn't good.
Oh, yeah, the explosion. I was wondering what that was. Hello? Hello? Apparently I'm starting a second broadcast. That's so cool. That's awesome. I love when that happens. I love when my VOD gets split into two pieces. That makes cataloging so easy. God. Okay. Where we left off, we disconnected in the middle of a thing. We're trying to do the final chapter. I'm running around here. I'm running around at the campus trying to reconnect with my brother.
Did Joyce take out those strikers?
He's obviously not alone. My bet is there's at least 5 of them working together. So keep your eyes peeled.
Woo!
Move it! Find him!
Okay.
Okay, gotta get to the library.
I don't remember the power going out. Ah. It was only for a second.
No time to lose. I gotta get to Will. Shit. Too late. I gotta beat him to the library. Hit.
Beth?
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
We already got men up there.
And they want more. Take it up with Serene if you disagree.
So I guess there's a chance I run into Beth up here, which will be interesting.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Core in transit.
Beth.
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Gotta move, Jack.
Roger. Keep a skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual.
Huh.
Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Cronin extraction grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library is set to blow in 5 minutes.
We're not getting any response from the sniper unit. Investigating the rooftops as we speak.
Keep me posted.
The whole sniper unit's wiped. No way he did that on his own. We need to find out who's unaccounted for. This might be an inside job. Let's start a list of who's missing.
I think I heard something. Search the area.
It's him! Hey, he's in the library. We're under fire!
Get your goddamn stories right. Where is he? I need answers. Where the hell is Joyce?
Take out the target now!
Okay. Kind of. Hello? Are we back? Are we back yet? Are we back? Are we back yet? I mean, on my phone, it's looking like it's not. Oh, cool. It started another broadcast. That's so awesome. How many is that now? Like 5? That was literally a 6-minute stream. It saved a VOD for a 6-minute fucking stream. Are you kidding me? What even happened in these 6 minutes? I'm gonna have to sit down and edit this together. It's goddamn infuriating. All right, well, at least tell me that this one's broadcasting and it is fine. I just want to beat this fucking game.
HQ, this is Monarch Actual. Cancel that order, I'm on my way. I'll deal with Jack personally.
You heard him. Stand down.
Hold on, Will. I'm almost there.
If Joyce is in the library, then who'd they spot?
HQ, he's here.
I don't have fucking ammo. That didn't work? That didn't work. That just doesn't work. I guess bullets stop existing after a certain distance.
This is Monarch Actual. Approaching library rear entrance.
Oh no, no. Gotta get down there.
Stand by to detonate the library. I'm going in.
Fuck. Will? Already gone. Lobby. Lobby, I'm running out of time. Will.
There is. That's why I can't risk you opposing me, Will. It doesn't have to end like this. We can't just let this happen. Stop trying.
Trigger.
So he blows up. But can he save his brother? Oh shit. Whoa! And then explodes.
Jack, you saved me.
Welcome back. Hey, Will. Here's a present.
Countermeasure. How? Oh, Jack.
Will! Come on! Come on, let's go. Monarch had it the whole time. Does it work?
Came back from the future. For me. Fracture wasn't fixed.
Not yet. Does it work?
Theory, yes. We gotta get back to my time machine. Gotta get us back to the time where you came from.
No.
Future. No. It's the only way.
That's the other people that came at 7 a.m.
Now.
Oh, Jack, listen to me.
that broke the machine.
Fracture wasn't fixed in the time where you came from. So fixing it here, it's always gonna fail.
People are going to die, Will. You haven't seen what happens between now and then.
No, but you have. What you have done has set in motion a chain of events that cannot be broken.
Look, we don't know.
And if it could be broken, it could jeopardize the entire world. We get one shot at this. There's too much at stake, Jack.
Look, I know the stakes, okay?
Then you gotta let go, Jack. Everything you have done to get to this place is necessary. Trust me. The past is set.
Honestly, this whole time travel thing is really interesting.
We gotta go. This way.
If what you said is true, then how did I save you? I saw you die, Will.
Think, Jack. You never physically saw me die.
That is true.
I watched a roof collapse on top of you.
Creating the illusion of my death, yes. Which brought you here to make sure it remained only an illusion. It's all a loop. If time is an egg,
No egg metaphors.
Sorry.
Get down. Over here.
Goddamn bloodbath in there. I need some air.
Cleaners better get here quick.
Wait for them to leave. Now, I know it's a lot to take in, but the fact that you managed to save me and yet still maintain the illusion of my death is actually further proof of my point.
Risky
The past
op.
remains intact.
Stick to the plan.
Nothing changes. And the Novikov self-consistency principle prevails.
Oh,
Okay.
great. We can high-five about that later.
Right. Let's save the world first.
Come on, let's meet up with the convoy.
So I could have killed them, but that also probably would have caused more heat to come down on us.
Okay, they're gone. Let's go.
Surprised you actually waited. It's almost like you're listening to me.
Well, the last time I didn't listen to you, the fracture occurred. Consider me open to following orders.
That doesn't sound like my brother.
I know.
All right, through here.
Amy.
We can't risk helping them.
I know what happens if I don't.
And it'll still happen, Jack. I meant what I said back there. And there are no exceptions. If you get suckered into trying to change what can't be changed, it may cost us everything. Please, Jack. Our future depends on this.
I mean, that is an interesting point, right? Like,
You said Monarch had the countermeasure this whole time. How? Why?
Paul was using it to fuel some kind of messed up survival program.
Huh. They must have somehow repurposed it as a localized Chronon field regulator.
oh yeah, I did this.
I always assumed it was Beth Wilder who had the countermeasure, keeping it safe. She was the one who warned me, told me to build it.
I know.
You met her. Is she helping us?
She was.
She was.
Ah, I see. Come on, this place isn't safe.
It's through there, I guess.
Oh shit, watch out.
Well, there's Beth. Don't be creepy. Things that have been set have been set. You can't change that. The final moments. Act 5, Part 3. So yeah, no, we travel. The time machine gets used before we get there. But also, when it's being activated at 7 a.m. that day, Sophia... Was it Sophia? Amaral or whatever? Amaral? She told Serene, because she leaked everything back to him after she found the original time machine, leaked the location. So he's going there now and traveling back to when we activated at 7 a.m. to take back the countermeasure. It's that loop. It's that juicy loop. It's taking its time on this one. There we go. That's the taxi. Did we just take it? Yeah. It has to be parked in such a way. That's how we found it.
Look, I know I've kept you in the dark. When I started my work, you were so young, and afterwards, I always hoped it would all pass you by without touching you.
Yeah. I get it. Come on. Let's just go to the future and fix this mess. All right, that's it. Amy was so worried about somebody getting here before us when we spotted the cab. But it was us all along. I hope she made it out okay.
There. It's locked.
You hid the machine here. You really never used it yourself?
Hey, Night Owls. It's your boy, Bobby. Listen.
You're not going to answer that question?
Damn. Rusted shut. Jack, a hand? One more time.
When Monarch came for the time machine at the university, Paul was trapped in it. He escaped into the future. Whatever happened to him there changed him.
Somehow he found my machine there and used it to come back to 1999.
And founded Monarch. He escaped from Monarch and became what he escaped from.
Insanity. I never should have built the machine. I should have left well enough alone.
Yeah, but it's too late now.
Just the way I left it. Hope it still works.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to the future. A little after your time of departure, before the fractures stop time permanently. I don't know. I'm a little concerned about this.
The moment that this happened, since we activated it, it causes a... The way that they establish the time machine's working is that you can't go any earlier than when it was activated. But because Paul went here and traveled back here...
Dangerous. Of course it'd be dangerous. At this point, what isn't? But I have been curious to try this.
Or we just travel there, and Paul knows we were going to travel there, and then he kills us.
Wow. So this is what it looks like.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Jack. When we exit, it'll be a little past the point you were at when you left to save me. That's our window, when we know it can work, before time actually ends for good.
It may not be much of a window. Monarch was sure it was imminent.
Huh. Like they're experts.
They kind of are.
All they know they stole from me. You worry about your end, I'll worry about mine.
All right, Will. That works.
This is amazing. All those years, I never imagined that it would be like this.
Crap. Hang on, Will.
Yeah, they were anticipating I come out here.
What the hell did they do?
Die.
Will, I need to get him moving. We don't have time for this.
Just get a harness from one of these dead guys. One that ideally you didn't shoot apart.
Forget Will, Jack.
No.
However we came to be here, he's done. It's over.
What's going on, Paul? You look fucked up. Even by your fucked up standards.
You took the CFR, Jack.
I took it back. I don't care how messed up you are, Paul. You're not taking it from me.
I don't want it! I just want it gone. Forever.
Gone. What about your survival plan?
Fuck the lifeboat, Jack! We're just gonna let the clock run out on this and be done with it.
Ooh. Well, boss fight time, I guess. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's happening.
Forget Will.
So, okay, cutscenes hide loading screens. That's the lesson I'm learning. Alright, so his powers are orange, so they're evil. Oh, okay. Maybe what I'm supposed to do is cause the disruptions, and they fuck up his powers.
It's vulnerable now.
Yeah, but where the fuck is he?
Yes, that did something.
Alright, wave 2. Where is backpack? Where is ammo backpack? Where is ammo backpack? Where? It's over there. Okay, come on. It's fucking remedy moment, man. Sudden difficulty curve in the middle of nowhere. Pick up the ammo. Thank you. Please tell me there are mid-fight. Nope. What's a mid-fight checkpoint? That's nothing. That you're a casual. Why would you want that?
Forget Will.
Now's my chance. Now we're talking.
Ammo. Thank you.
It's a raid!
Oh my goodness, that's a big ass raid. Hi everybody. If you're wondering what's going on with me, I'm having internet issues. But also, my name is TK and I'm the host of Red Violet TV, television on the internet. and I'm playing Quantum Break, aka Peak. It's amazing. We got nothing. If you're wondering what's happening, we're at the final boss. So, spoilers, queens. How was Leica? That's on my list for sure. I really want to play through that. How did it treat you? Also, it's 1 a.m. my time. I don't know what your time zone is, but do your best. Just take care of yourself. Got a little stuck. It's a bit hard. That's understandable. It seems like a pretty difficult game. You got to wrap your head around like the trials, bike mechanics, and the aiming. Had a tough time in the demo, I remember. But yeah, no, I thank you for sharing your community with mine. I'll try to take some good care of them. And like, if you need to raid and run, I totally get it. Take care of yourself. Decompress, all that, especially after something that frustrating. Honestly, I'm going through some equal frustrations. Excuse me. Not just because of the internet, because this boss fight is rough. Remedy likes to do this where all of a sudden there's just a massive difficulty spike out of nowhere. It happened a lot in Control. I don't know if it happened too much in Alan Wake, though occasionally I would just get dog walked by a random enemy in a crowd of enemies that they just kneecap me immediately in Alan Wake 2. But in Control it was a real big problem. Yeah, so Remedy made Alan Wake's, Max Payne, the two good ones, and Control, and this is Quantum Break, which is in the middle of all those games, but it's about time travel, and it's also a TV show. This game is half game, half TV show. But it also hinges on player choice, so it has a bit of a Telltale vibe. What is funny is that it does the Telltale thing as well of hey, everyone else made this choice. It gives you the stat breakdown on hey, that choice you made? Fucking stupid. 20% of players did that. What are you thinking? Oh, okay, so that's why. Because this is technically a Microsoft IP, so they don't have full ownership. That makes more sense as to why it's not as directly referenced. That's why instead of hatch, we have door. Rest in peace, Lance Reddick. Anyway, yeah, no, we're doing the final boss fight. God, that's gonna be bad when I unpause. The other thing I was gonna note about this game is that, the one good part of the Harry Potter movies / books, I guess? None of it's good. I'm gonna say that openly. I'm not gonna say that I was above reading them because I was 10. But, the time tuner bit, right? And how everything was kind of neatly packaged in this perfect loop because time travel had to be a perfect loop, otherwise it wouldn't make sense. This whole game is that. But the way it does it is really, really interesting. So, genuinely, if you don't want to be spoiled, then I would recommend pausing here and then, downloading the game. It's rare that we get, I mean, it's not rare, it's just not as common. I guess it happens a little bit here and there in, why am I stuttering? Why am I flashing? Girl, calm down. The the one thing, the one example I can think of like other games doing that is Ocarina of Time, because you have to do the loop for the Song of Storms. You have to teach the guy Song of Storms, so he teaches you Song of Storms. Yeah, no, it does a really good job. And A-lists. Just really good actors in this. I will say, mechanically, they got better. And that's not a criticism of Remedy as a whole, just they improved over time. Like, I will. I'm just doing my best not to die. I like this. The one thing I will straight up say is that Control definitely does a better job at being. Well, I don't want to say a better job. It's just Control really refines the kind of action, third-person action shooter stuff. Like, you can see the lineage, or like the lineage, pedigree. You can see a lot of the elements that went into Control and like the powers you get in Control and the things you do in that game and how that ties into this mechanically. But like, Control does it better. Not just because you can fly around, but because it's better. The board? Okay, am I far enough away? Just barely. I'm stuck? Hey, that's cool. Why did you let me do that? Alright, so that's 2 explosions this time. Nope. 3? You only did the 1 the first time. Now you're doing 3?
Shields down.
Oh. Oh. Someone beat me to the snooze. Got you. Oh shit, what up, Fawn? Gender. I'll say it. I don't feel so good. When will you wear wings? Will you be wearing wings?
Hey, look, hey. It's okay. Jack.
What? Never mind. Tell me later. We got work to do. countermeasure to the core. It's designed to hypersaturate the Maya Joyce field with chronon particles. The time machine's like an amplifier. That'll cause a chain reaction and rejuvenate the field. It'll be a universal event.
I'll take your word for it. Just make it happen. What do you need?
The countermeasure's charge is low. We'll need a jolt of chronon particles. A jump start. That's you.
Okay. I'm gonna pour my chronons into it. Or no. Maybe Paul will.
Hurry up! It's working. It's like I'm pushing against the entire goddamn universe.
Yeah, that sums it up. Polyhedron.
The countermeasure. It stitched time back together everywhere. The destruction couldn't be undone. The lives we lost were real. But we fixed it.
Jack.
Will.
Clocks kept on ticking.
Come on. Come on.
That's why he couldn't see the end of time.
I think we just saved the universe.
Yeah. Where's Paul?
He's dead. He's gone. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Will, he was wrong about everything.
Was he?
Will. The countermeasure worked.
Whoa. Countermeasure burned out. The Maya Joyce field should be stable now.
You're still dying, though.
Of course, I'll have to run a few tests to confirm. But this... well, there's no
This
reason
was
the
2016.
adventure isn't over.
Looks great for 2016. I know, it's shocking because it was an Xbox One exclusive.
One more question. Paul Serene's entire philosophy was that time is a set path, and nothing can be changed. At the time, you obviously disagreed. But after everything you've seen and done, we need to know. What do you believe now?
That girl was also the same one from Control.
Or is it possible to change things?
I'll come back for you.
I don't think that is necessarily like untrue. I think that still doesn't break the paradox because he still does go back for her by going back to 2010. Dominic Monaghan, that's the guy's fucking name. Every time I saw him, I knew he was like in things. He was in Lost, he was in The Hobbit. I just think of him as When Will You Wear Wigs? No Sam Lake cameo, not a real Remedy game, sorry. Unless...
You've been very patient with us, and very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that patience is starting to wear pretty thin.
Of course. Right outside.
Mr. Joyce.
Hi, Hatch.
Finally. Thought you wanted to talk, not get my life story.
Well, you were at the heart of all of this. And you can understand our need to find out exactly what happened.
I heard it's all being pinned on Paul. It's quite the feat.
Paul Serene always danced to his own tune, you know that. He and his delusions did tremendous damage to Monarch. But we can still salvage this company. We could use a man like you. It's not the same Monarch you know, Mr. Joyce. Your exceptional qualities are obvious, and we both know you have certain needs our expertise could help with. We can help each other.
Oh. Is this a junction? It's an implied junction. But I don't have the choice. Yeah, we beat the whole damn thing. 95% game completion. We're just missing 2 pieces of media, 1 document, and chronons. Honestly, I gotta say... I gotta... In a word, yippee. If I had to, like... speak honestly, the TV show's, like, production quality, I've already joked or criticized it as being very similar to that of, like, a fucking CW show. It felt like Arrow. Felt like The Flash. But, like, everything they did writing-wise was pretty decent, if a little cringe at times. Also, there was a painful amount of product placement, but there was also a painful amount of product placement in the first Alan Wake. It seems like, in order to squeeze as much money as they could out of Remedy, Microsoft forced them to shill for cars and cell phones. Because that managed to happen in both games. In Alan Wake 1, there was giant Verizon and Ford ads everywhere. And in Quantum Break, we got Nokia and Nissan. They patched the product placement out of Alan Wake with the remaster. It's not the same. There is nothing funnier than driving to the final showdown in Alan Wake 1 in the original and seeing a giant billboard that just says Verizon. Oh, also the fact that it was really funny they got an Energizer sponsorship in Alan Wake 1 when the batteries last all of 20 seconds. I gotta say, though, Quantum Break is absolutely worth playing. I feel like it's a middle child of the Remedy game verse, but it is absolutely worth the experience, for sure. The Chevy logo in the corner of the screen let you know what you're driving. It's also worth playing, especially if you really like Lance's performances and you just want to see another one of his, because Lance Reddick is fantastic in this. Genuinely. This VOD is going to be broken up to like 1 million pieces, so I'm going to have to stitch it back together. Before we close, I can't just keep referencing When Will You Wear Wigs and not play it for you.
In the photo shoots you do with Vogue magazine and Cosmopolitan and Entertainment Weekly, Time magazine, your hair changes dramatically from short to long. Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
Classic. Also, if I'm on this train, we gotta play the classic Lance Reddick bit from the Eric Andre show.
You know this next guy from The Wire and Lost, Lance Reddick. Alone from night to night, you find me.
What's up with claymation? Like, what's up with it?
What's up with it? So you're on TV? Yeah.
This is canon.
From time to time.
This happens. This happens in Alan Wake.
That's cool.
No, it actually does.
Here's the thing. I don't give a shit about baseball. It's boring.
All right.
Wait, this is what I want to talk about. Not that. No, yeah, I didn't want to talk about that. We talking about baseball?
About baseball?
Yeah. This is what I
wait.
This is what I want to say about baseball.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
He's a landlord. Fuck him.
You think Justin Bieber sprays his DNA all over the ladies when he's in Paris, France?
Need a new desk.
Lance Reddick. Lance Reddick.
I feel like the character breaks here, which is rare. I think the only other time I remember it happening with Eric Andre is when the bear shows up. Just... That's real.
Need a new desk.
That was intense. Yeah. Sometimes he's an interesting guy.
Is crabs more embarrassing than AIDS?
Oh.
For the moment, probably.
Yeah.
This bit.
I wish I would have Burton. I wish I would have Burton. Where's my iconic slave role? Hey, motherfucker. I wish I would have Burton. All y'all. All y'all. Warp speed, don't rainbow read me, nigga. Ah!
Rest in peace, King. I miss you so much. I want to see the bear real quick. Eric didn't know he was gonna do that. Like the whole bit where he was coming out the
Ladies and gentlemen, a grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. All right. Oh my God. Welcome to the show. This is still safe, right? I no longer am a fan of this bit. You know,
when I looked it up, that was the first result.
I wish I would have Burton. Iconic slave role.
Okay, so it plays this bit for the context.
It's disgusting.
I wish I was Lance Reddick. I wish I was Lance Reddick! I wish I was Lance motherfucking Reddick!
Thanks, LeVar. That's LeVar Burton.
For real.
That's him, baby.
And that completes the
That completes the loop. God. Ah. Her for some reason. Man. The other thing that kept coming up was the Nokia phones. And I want to talk about Nokia phones a little bit more. Because the one that kept showing up in the game was one of the Lumias from 2016, I think. But one of the things that I thought was really interesting is this fucker. Lumia 830. Everyone had one of these. That's how you knew this was a fictional universe. But you know what's fucking dope about this thing that I noticed in the game that I forgot in real life? Its charging port was on the top. Do we have more photos of it? Can I just see, like... Yeah, it was a Windows phone. Nokia made amazing hardware, and that was all the phone reviews at the time. I think I talked about this in the first stream. I was super, super plugged in on phone tech for a really long time. So a lot of the phone reviewers that I saw were like, the physical phone is amazing. Windows Phone OS is goddamn terrible. Which is also really funny, because, like, what is it, the Lumia 1020? Yeah. Had this fucking honker, had an Oreo on the back of it. But this thing was like an 80 megapixel camera, and that was like a Xenon 41 megapixel. That was still pretty big for the time. And, like, yeah, Xenon flash. They marketed this thing as, like, the hardcore fucking camera phone. They sold a case with a camera grip. It came with, like, this really advanced suite of software. In a better world, they'd still be making these for Android. But this is also what I kind of get at when I talk about how, like, phone bezel is too much. This phone, about its size, if we just pushed the screen up, good size. We don't need to make a bigger phone. Still comparing it to phones in the modern day, which is nuts. There was a fucking smartphone OS from, like, 2014. Was it you? Yeah, Sailfish. When I was thinking about, are they still around? I mean, this website has probably not been updated in a hot minute. But, like... Wait, it has a desktop? No, yeah, Sailfish OS was, like, a thing they were really pushing for on phones. Or not pushing for, but, like, a few tech reviewers that I saw were talking about, like, the whole thing was really well designed, and it was minimalist, and it worked, and it had really good security. But of course, it wasn't Android or iOS, so no one gave a shit. What's the wiki saying? Latest release was in February of 2025, so they're still going. They're still trying. It's Linux-based. And yeah, Yola is, like, their main... That's their main company. Dropping phones. You better not be putting AI on these goddamn phones. 300 euro. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. We finished the game like a minute ago. No, Quantum Break good. If you can find it on like discount, absolutely pick it up because it's worth it, I'd say. I don't know if it's necessarily something you'd want to play through multiple times, although at least a second time so you can do the other choices you didn't make, but I'm not going to be streaming that if I do that. It's still like full price. It's like $40 full price, but you can... I got it for like $10 during the summer sale. Anyway. That leaves some space open for the next single-player title. And I'm looking at some stuff here on my list. Bunch of games to go through. So I'll let you know what I decide on. In the meantime, tomorrow's stream is going to be some Parcel Core, which is more of that Crazy Taxi, but you're a bicycle courier. So look forward to that. Another game off the queue. There's one thing I can say that I love about streaming, and that is that it's getting through my backlog real efficient, which is nice. What is this? What is this game that you are playing? Raided them recently. So why don't we go raid Benicula? We go raid Bonnie, who is it appears to be that she is beating the shit out of people with a sword. On brand. Tune in tomorrow at some point. I'm gonna be over at my family's place, so it might be a later stream than usual, probably closer to 8 Eastern. Check my Discord or my Blue Sky. I haven't done a Blue Sky command yet, but the link exists. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I love all of you, and tune in next time to watch me fall on a bicycle and hurt myself. I go, ow, it hurt. Thanks.